Hey everyone on YouTube, I'm new on here. I'm Chris, and I lost my dad to cancer. I don't want pity. I don't want anything. But here's one thing about me. I love to rap. I love to write songs. I love to freestyle. I love music. It's been a big part of my life. One song I wrote for my dad. I wrote it 6 months after he died. The song's called My Dad. And I'll just read the words. Right now, I don't give a fuck about rapping. The Lord took my dad from everyone, but the Bible saw sundown, there's no such thing as love. He took my dad at the age of 43, and I was 17, it drives me crazy. I can barely sleep at night, since all I want to do is just write all my rhymes. I regret what I said when I was a kid. I'm really sorry for everything that I did. How am I gonna move on with my life when I remember exactly how he died? So now I'm just trying to make him proud, since it's the only way that I'll never feel so down. Here's my inspiration, my buddy and my friend. So because of cancer, my best friend's fucking dead. I'll try to get a grip of reality, and I want to try to stay clean. So now my dad is gone without a single trace, and because of that, I miss him every day. If he was still alive, I would have to say, I will always try to work hard every day. I remember going fishing and having a kick-ass time every single weekend with my dad by my side. He was always there for me when I needed him the most. I remember all the places we would always go. We were constantly playing a lot of sports, and he was normally full of support. When I got Tourette syndrome, my dad would sometimes cry because he knew I would have it for all my life. Taught me many things, like how to stick up for myself, so I wouldn't fall down and then go straight to hell. Taught me how the real world can be hard, and he told me that my life would go far. So now my dad is gone without a single trace, and because of that, I miss him every day. If he was still alive, I would have to say, I would always try to work hard every day. He had thoughts of just giving up when I was skipping school so I could do the drugs. He was constantly trying to keep me in line, so I wanted to go and fuck him my whole life. Then I got thinking, if I got clean, would my dad be really proud of me? I was sometimes showing the songs that I wrote right before it was his time to go. Remember all the ups and remember all the downs, and goddamn I wish that he was still around. So this song's for my only best friend, Wayne Leonard me, which is my dad. So now my dad is gone without a single trace, and because of that, I miss him every day. If he was still alive, I would have to say, I would always try to work hard every day. That's the song, everyone. And please support cancer. I've been doing everything I can to help people that has cancer. So, if you have a loved one, or if you know someone with cancer, just be supportive. Don't say any things that will make them cry. Because I saw my dad suffer. It wasn't pretty, and it wasn't nice. But there's an upside to cancer. Sometimes. The only upside is that they're alive as long as like the person with cancer, they're alive as long as they fight the awful disease. As long as they keep hearing words like you'll beat cancer, you'll get rid of it, doing good. But seeing someone with cancer, it's also a nightmare. Because when I saw my dad in the hospital for the first time, when he finally told me and my sister that he had cancer, I couldn't take it. Like, just within that first second of my dad saying that, I had to believe. I just had to. I tried to run away from the fact that my dad had cancer. So sue me. I was scared though, because my dad had the morphine hooked into him for the pain. He had the oxygen mask on. And sometimes like some people with cancer, they will lose their hair. Surprisingly, my dad didn't. Just shortly after my dad died, I had like pure blonde hair because I dyed it because I was bored one time. And anyways, I made challenges to people when I was in school that if they raise a certain amount of money, I'll shave my head. This one guy got like about $400 just for cancer research, and I got on stage, I got my head shaved. Since that day, every month I shave my head just to remind myself what my dad would look like if he did lose his hair. And I do go bald. And you guys can say whatever the hell you want, because I miss my dad. Cancer sucks. Cancer is deadly. And yes, some people do survive cancer or get rid of it if they catch it on, if they get it checked out on time. My dad, he didn't have a chance of surviving, but at least he lived 1 month and 3 days after his 43rd birthday. That was a miracle. He lived to see his birthday. He lived to see my little sister's birthday. But not mine. No, well, that's life. So, anyways, get back to me if you guys have comments or opinions or anything. And if you want my email address, just ask. I'll be happy to give it to you, unless you guys are going to say a lot of shit, then no. Anyways, adios amigos. Peace out.